Champagne is a region. It's a region in France which is roughly 150 kilometers east of Paris. The product Champagne can only come from the Champagne region. That's really, really important to keep in mind. Anything else is sparkling. So, for example, Prosecco comes from Italy, Cava comes from Spain, and you also have domestically some California sparkling. But Champagne, as a wine, as a product, can only come from the Champagne region. Lanson has always been family-owned since 1760, something we're really, really proud of, and that makes us Lanson the oldest champagne house to remain family-owned. It is the fourth oldest one, the oldest to remain family-owned. Every champagne bottle is within what we call a cage. That cage is a protection. To remove the cage, basically, that is 6 turns. 1, 2, 3, up to 6. And once you open the cage, what's very important, you do not remove it. You just enlarge the cage from the cork, point the bottle to a safe spot, and with your right hand, while maintaining the cork with your thumb, you softly, gently turn the bottle, and naturally the cork is going to come, making just a little pop, which is a sign that the party is starting. So Lanson has always been using predominantly Pinot Noir. We are a champagne house which Pinot, as we say. Lanson has always been making wine the same way, by blocking the malolactic fermentation. At Lanson, we don't want that natural process to occur. We want to preserve the malic acid, which is naturally contained into the grape. In order to block the malolactic fermentation to occur, basically, we chill the wine. So that's what makes Lanson so distinctive, is the fact that we are predominantly Pinot Noir and that we systematically block the malolactic fermentation to preserve the natural purity of the fruit. As a result, our wines are going to taste different. They're going to be fresher, cleaner, and crispier than most of the others. If I have to present the Lanson style without talking, I would strongly recommend to start with a glass of Black Label. Everything is constructed around that wine. And I will go even further, saying that to me, you truly judge the style and the quality of a champagne house by its non-vintage. If you're capable to make a great non-vintage, then I strongly recommend you to try the rest afterward. But always, especially if you're not familiar with a champagne house, I strongly recommend you to try first their non-vintage. When you produce a bottle of non-vintage Black Label, you want every bottle to taste the same, and to ensure that consistency, playing with the reserve wine is extremely important. On average, you have minimum 50% Grand Cru, Premier Cru, which get into the blend, as well as 30% reserve wine. To produce Black Label, on average, we're gonna use up to 10 different years and 100 different crus. Black Label is going to spend 4 years in our cellar on the lit, as we say, which is basically 3 times more the minimum requirement, which is 15 months in Champagne for a non-vintage. Our style, our process requires to age longer. So basically, having the house style of Lanson is an investment in time and quality.